Hello guys, this is my Forza Horizon 4 garage. It stares into your soul. So first we have this Albrif, however you pronounce it, 2017 124 Spider, 600 horsepower. I'm actually not going to go over this, you have to read it yourself, because I have so many cars, it's going to take like an hour. Okay, I hope you read that. Next we have the 65 official. Here's the stats of it. Next we have my rip-off Formula Drift car. Here's the stats. Here's the car that will stare into your soul. The 59.5 Albrif Easy. And here's my sister's version that I use for some dumb seasonal event. It has 700. I left stock tires on it. It doesn't grab. Now we'll move on to Arkia. Right here we have an NSX and RSX Type R and Dillinger type. Here's the horsepower stuff. NSX. Here's the one for the NSX. RSX Type S and the Dillinger Type R. Now we move on to Alfa Romeo. Here's my Alfa Romeo Quattrofoglio Forza Edition, my Alfa Romeo 4C, my Alfa Romeo Competenziale Forza Edition. Here are the stats of them. That's my other. And I also have my Alfa Romeo Giulia GTA Strandor. There it is. And a Alfa Romeo Giulia TZ2, and here's the stats of all of them. Oh yeah, by the way, I own a lot of Fords. So, oh my god, when I get the Ford, it's gonna take 5,000 years because I have a lot of them. Oh yeah, by the way, for this one, this is the stats for the Giulia Sprinter. This is the one for the TZ2. This is my Class 10 Autumn Pace Race car. And this is my sister's Autumn Class 10 Pace Car Forza Edition. No, she doesn't play it anymore. I just haven't gotten around to getting rid of it. This is a German X. Here's the stats. That's a lot of horsepower. I just didn't realize this has a lot of horsepower. And this is my Jalvin AMX. All by American Motors. Next, we move on to UNAF. AMG Transport Dynamics, referred to the Warthog. Next, we move on to Ariel. We have a Air 12 Nomad. And my Atom 500 V8. You get this car by, getting level 11 in the speed traps. Here's the stats of it maxed out. Right now we have my now we're moving on to Aston Martin. So here we have my DB11 2017. It's really good. I haven't actually maxed it out. Here's my Vulcan Forza Edition. Vintage GT12, don't use it anymore, don't know why I still have it. My DB4, DB5, and V12 Vintage. Oh yeah, by the way, some of these are barn find, so you may want to click off. This is the barn find. This is the GT 2018 ATS. Shoot, I forgot to put the horsepower on screen. This is for the DB11, Vulcan Forza Edition. GT12, barn find, DB4, DB5, and V12 vintage. This is my GT ATS. Now we have all my Audis. And this is where we get to the trash cars that I don't use. Here's my R8 V10 Plus. My 2015 TT Coupe. My Audi S1 I don't care about. That's still stock. My 2010, that's still stock. My R3 Sportback that I upgraded a little bit. My R8 Vintage VAs. You can read all that. You can read all this. My arm hurt. My arm is tired. Here's the horsepower and stuff. Next we have this stock R4. Not stock RS6. We have the 2 Audi Quattro S1. Here's the horsepower. The barn find Audi Quattro and one that you get from the Horizon story. One of them just weighs a little less. Here's my Austin Selvin. I just got it a couple days ago. It's really good. Here's my FX4 Taxi. My this is Austin. That was Audi. Here's my Austin Harley. They're both really cute. I'm just kidding. They're not. I'm sorry. Here's the horsepower. I'm gonna stop going over horsepower. Most of the cars are just maxed out. Here's my Audio Union Type D. I got it from Wheelspin. I love it. That's really grippy. Now we go on the BAC. This is my BAC model. There's the horsepower and stuff. Bottega, just use it for one season event. Bentley Continental Forza Edition. There it is. The barn find, I bought this for 1,000,000 credits. But I also bought this off the auction house, so don't use it. That's a lot. M4 GTS. Completely stock M2 Coupe. BMW i8. Drift missile. The ugly one. The ugly BMW. The M5. The M5 Forza Edition. The BMW M1 TARDIS DeLorean Time Machine. Why did I say TARDIS? Whatever. My BMW Turbo. My sister's Isetta and my Isetta. This is my Isetta. That's my sister's. Bowling ball exhibition. Build it for A-class. My regional G&X Buick. Yeah. Cadillac ATS. Don't use it. Use it for one season event. My limousine. I bought it early on. It's really good. My sister's Superlight R50 Can-Am. Forgot to get rid of it and change the paint, but whatever. Camaro Z1. It has a lot of horsepower. This thing, I have a lot of Camaros. I'm probably going to end this off once I get the Ford, because I have a lot. Camaro Z 2015 there. I left it completely bone stock. My El Camino. I have 3 El Caminos. Don't know why they aren't all grouped together. My sister's car I forgot to get rid of. This thing I randomly got. Completely stock El Camino. Another stock El Camino. Whatever you call this thing, completely stock. My Nova Super Sport. Corvette Stingray. Stock. This thing. No, more stock cars, pun intended. A Chevy Bel Air. These cars make a lot of horsepower. Another Chevrolet. A utility sedan. The only Chrysler in the game. The Datsun 510. Viper AC2R. Lightning McQueen. I forgot to show the horsepower. Challenger's SRT Hellcat 2015. It's nice. It's a fun car to race. Viper GTS ACR. The Charger Daytona Hemi. Rear wheel drive. My Duke Charger RT. Oh yeah, if you want to see any of the paint jobs, I most likely made them. Dart Hemi Super Stock. That's funny. It's not stock. Most likely I made these paint jobs, so you can download them. Gamer tag CC Carboy. The Dunk of What D8. I have one of these for some reason. DS Re-Racing. There's the horsepower. Eagle Speedster, completely stock. I haven't gotten around to getting rid of it. A 5112 DF for Ferrari. Completely stock is this thing. A FF. F's in the chat, boys. I built it as a rally car for some reason. A Ferrari F50 GT. My 430, however you say that. My rip-off Formula Drift 599 GTO. Ferrari Bertinilla. I forgot to show the horsepowers of these. Bertinilla, it's my sister's. Forgot to get rid of it. A TR, because it's the barn find for Forza 2. The Barcha. And the 5112. After we're done with Fiat, we'll take a break. I'll post another video later. My actual 124 Spider. My Spider that I used for the season event. And my X19 brand new. We'll be covering all these Fords in a different video. Peace.